His boss, Jeremy, gave the workers the day off since it was swelteringly hot, and he told the OP about a watering hole 25 miles north. The other guys stayed behind, but the OP took Jeremy up on the offer to drive there. While they were driving, Jeremy pointed out something strange to the OP. In the middle of nowhere, they spotted a large blue angular structure far off in the distance. Heading towards it, they found a big shipping container which, according to Jeremy, hadn't been there when he drove there 5 weeks prior. They decided to investigate. Attached to the shipping crate was a big diesel generator, and the crate was being monitored by CCTV cameras. Regardless, the building was on Jeremy's property and was trespassing, so they broke the padlock on the door with bolt cutters and entered. The crate was an office, fitted out with computer equipment, desks, rolling chairs, and plastic storage boxes. On the computers were what the OP described as endless lists of computer talk, picking up and receiving data, then recording it on several windows. The OP had no idea what was going on, but when he approached the boxes, he became sick to his stomach. The box was full of posters, DVDs, and photos, all of children. The OP leapt up and dragged Jeremy out of the place, explaining what he'd found. They raced back to the farm and called the police, who arrived an hour later. They led the police to the shipping container, but by the time they arrived, a fire had been set. Nothing was uncovered from the fire, but the OP remained shocked from the incident. "I'll never forget what I saw in those boxes," he wrote. Number 2. The Sad Tale of Fridge Bro. Here's one 4chan thread that will make your skin crawl. A poor anonymous user, who became known as Fridge Bro, uploaded photographic evidence on 4chan of his disgustingly dirty home one night, with the accompanying sad tale. Every night, browse 4chan on phone in bed. Drainflies attracted to light so they bounce off phone. Get fed up one night and sob into pillow. Will drainflies bounce off my head? Dining room table is completely covered in old dishware, and beyond mummified food. Plastic milk container rots and explodes. The smell was the most unpleasant thing I've experienced. He goes on to tell of walking his dog outside and being approached by a concerned neighbor, who asks why his windows are so grimy, and why his Christmas decorations from 4 years ago are still up. His response? "I just forgot." The OP further claims that once he was sick, he threw up all over the toilet and still hasn't cleaned it. He dare not sit down on it now, instead hovering above it. He also claims that his old fridge wouldn't close and everything in it rotted. Instead of getting rid of it, he just used a mini fridge until a neighbor put an old one out on the curb. He uses that one now, though the old rotting fridge is still in his home. Without photos, many would likely believe he's spinning a tale, but the photos seem to prove he lives exactly as he's telling it. Garbage everywhere, vomit, flies, everything in a state of decay. How can he bear living in such a vile swampland? Lived like this all my life, Fridge Bro says. Pretty much used to it. Well, some might laugh, some might get, and some might shake their heads. You can't help but feel sorry for the mysterious Fridge Bro. The only time I talk to people is when my neighbors say hello, Fridge Bro claims. With no friends or family, he even predicts how it will all end for him. I'm going to be found a rotten husk in my computer chair, surrounded by filth, when a government worker comes to see why I haven't picked up my Netbucks check for a month yet. Here's hoping Fridge Bro has since gotten some help and some friends. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying the video. So he said, 1 4chan.